All right. Test 1 2, test 1 2. We have Mike Bars, we have Pasty White Guy, and we have game footage. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Muckluck Streams with your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Muckluck. Logging in, we immediately got a pop-up. I was hopeful that we would have another quest to do this week for the final reset before Battle for Azeroth, and I was not disappointed. Champions of the Horde, the time has come. The Alliance seek to overthrow the Undercity and are laying siege to Lordaeron Keep. You are to report to High Overlord Saurfang at once. Make haste. Brill has already fallen, and there is no time to spare. War Chief Sylvanas Windrunner. Speak to High Overlord Saurfang inside Gromosh Hold. Your rewards are a Grunt's War Mace? Okay. Or Grunt's Cleaver. Well, Grunts is a good name for them. They look like Orc Guard weapons.
The hour is at hand.
Ooh,
The
my
Alliance
lady.
shall fall upon our blades as they desperately grasp at our prized Lordaeron Keep.
Hey, Kasum.
Report to High Overlord Saurfang. Teach them the price of their folly. For the Horde!
For the Horde! Alright. Yeah, I've got my... Oh, wait, which way? I got my poster ready. Alright, so, we finished a plus 15 Mythic plus last week. So we... Oh, I can do this. Hey, I got an Abomination now. I can open up this treasure chest and get some kind of big loot because we did a Mythic plus 15 last week. Long opening. Build the drama. Oh, wait, what do we get? Oh, what a freaking bummer. Yo. Out of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Out of 20 inventory slots, I got the same exact slot I got last week, which is a blood artifact. And it's even Titan Forged, just like the last one was. Alright, do either of my other weapons have a blood slot? Frost Shadow Frost. Oh, Apocalypse does. Okay, at least this isn't going to completely go down the toilet. Alright, 203. And that takes it up to 219. It gained 16 item levels. Wow. Alright. Well, my unholy weapon got a huge boost for when I'm farming, since I'm almost never unholy. Let's see, and our key for the week is Bursting, Quaking, Fortified. Is Bursting just mean they explode when they die? Quaking, I am not sure what that is. And we got 420 Waking Essence too. Don't really care about that. Alright, go to Orgrimmar is the next quest. Let's put on our cape of teleport to the capital. Hey, Camera God, how's it going? I'm excited. Oh, I should take this moment. Special thanks to Break the Box, who gave me a follow earlier today when I wasn't even online. I can only assume he saw some of my YouTube comment or something. It was like, I like the cut of that guy's jib. Well, I like your rating powers. So thank you for joining us, Break the Box, whenever you get the message. Alright. Put our normal cape back on. To Gromosh Hold. I'm going to turn up my personal volume a little bit. Things are super quiet for me right now. There we go. Smash into things. Come on, phasing. Come on, phasing. Yo, is there too many people here? Here we go. There we go. Hey, Saurfang, I still love your new look. The Alliance moves against the Undercity. Oh, the Alliance moves against the Undercity, seeking retribution for the burning of Teldrassil. We will not allow them to take what is ours, Death Knight. Choose your reward. Ever since they made the well, for Frost specialization, thanks for specifying that. Ever since the patch where when you complete a quest, you get all of the items added to your transmogs, I just go for, like, if it's something like this I don't care about, I just get the thing that sells for more. Doing the new quests, then maybe M+. Do I have the... yeah. I made some new slides the other day, so I can move this, if you guys need to see chat or quests. Alright, the Alliance has called its banners and marches on the Undercity. Now the war has truly begun. Our mage will send you on your way. Go, see to our defenses and get the civilians to safety. I will join you soon. Loktar Ogar! Alright, I want your belt buckle, by the way. Is this it? Portal to the Undercity. Oh, I have to talk to the lady. Oh my, it's a scenario. You've joined the queue for the battle for Lordaeron. Oh, I forgot to do my mission table. Oh, here we go. Main tank here. My body is ready, y'all. 18 of 20. No specs required. Y'all getting a main tank and you're gonna like it. $19 of 20. Come on, what's the holdup? Kick that guy, get another one. He's lost his privilege to defend the Undercity. What do we get from Blaine'Tron today? A party grenade and some gray items. Oh, abducted. We're ready. Oh, look at that. Zandalar and Kultiris are on the map now. And suddenly new land masses appear out of freaking nowhere. Yeah. Spies in our midst. Can only use outside. Hey, this is my home. I know full and well that I can mount here. Whee! Secure the Mage District. What? Oh, our ooze isn't water? I can't path the frost on this? I'll save you, Moonkin. Alright, so we've got hundreds of spies in our humble abode. Get out of my house! Yo, seriously, how did, like, 4 times our population sneak into the place? Like, that's dang impressive. Come on, guys, I rounded them up. Give me that sweet, sweet AoE. Yeah. There's a monk. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Alright, do we have to talk to the civilians? Get out! Get to the chopper! Follow Sourfang, alright. Wraith Walk.
More spies! We have them cornered! We've been compromised!
Oh, they've actually got names.
Just gotta make it out of here with it.
Plan B it is then!
Really? We were surrounded by the kitty cats? There, I pulled them all together, guys. Do your sickest area of effect abilities. Oh, there's more? Some shaman popped his earth elemental cooldown. Interesting barricades to force us to go in one direction. Maybe. No.
Open the gates! They sprang from the shadows.
There we go. Seriously, there's like more druids than there is the population of Undercity. Get your fat ass back here. Oh man, another one? So do we just cleanse the bank area? Is that it? Oh wait, there's people to talk to. Jeremiah! Get to the portal. So since I haven't been spoiled on this yet, but since we're evacuating, this really makes me feel like we're gonna lose if we're getting all the people out of here. Daniel. I always loved buying thread from you, Daniel. Run, Lauren! Get to the mage portal! Yo, I've known these people 10 years! Lewis, Gordon, get out! Where are we opening this portal? Ah, I think I see it. Black Summer, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're in the middle of an exciting quest right now. Oh man, I'm actually slightly out of tune about this, because I didn't do the Silithus questline yet. Oh, Bane's here too. Loktarogar! We can't fly. Oh my god, that is majestic. AoE Death Grip. Woo! Oh no, they've reformed back into ranks. What? Oh man. Yo, my computer is like never lagged in WoW, but we're losing a few frames now. Hey, Chris J. Oh my god.
Shake it.
It is shook, sir. Chris, the Undercity's under the attack. Defend the Azerite war machine. Oh my god, what is that? Yo, it's leaving blood smears everywhere. Me neither, Gen. That is sick. Yo, you are not taking McQueen. You have the finest blood decay of the Death Knight Order to contend with before you can reach Milady. I'm tanking the tank. Tank's OP. Winged charge? Defeat waves of attackers. Okay. You, come here. Yo, this tank thing is sick. Alright, here we go. Woo! Putting that AoE Death Grip to work. Yo, Archer, we're at war. Why did you come to battle naked? Quit trying to show off. Where's Zappy Boy? I want to meet Zappy Boy. Oh my gosh, dude. Are you going to make me make a minimum bit dono amount to see that gif? This came out today, Kemmer. This is brand freaking new. This is to prepare for the battle for Azeroth. The Alliance are trying to destroy the Undercity. They're mad because we destroyed their capital and can kill tens of thousands of their people or something. I don't know. Mechro Ranger Cogspark? Is this like a gnome and a mech warrior? Dude, I can't see. Oh, I'm disoriented. Yeah, it's like a gnome riding a Grimlock Dinobot. Immune to death growth. Got him. Hawkeye Ballista. Draenei getting their crystal tanks out. Whoa, is that Anduin? Dude, you're a priest. Stop that. Oh my goodness.
Prepare the blight. Let it rain down upon their army.
There must be another way, Chief.
This is no time for sentiment.
Oh, the blight?
War demands that we take a more direct approach.
Oh my gosh, dude. We turned the whole world against us the last time you did this, girl. We're... As soon as I logged in, Kemmer, the second I logged in, I had a quest pop up for this. Oh dang, what's she doing? She used a... Oh my... There's Tauren undead! There's never been Tauren undead! She used Blight to kill our people and their people. Just a gas mask for me. And then she resurrected all the dead. Yo, that is savage. I got you, girl. Have a band-aid. Alright, I think I can help the army best by just getting out here. And just doing this. Oh, I just death gripped like 20 NPCs into the Blight. It wrecked them.
His army did not come here for their amusement. They mean to destroy us. Show them no mercy, for they would show you none in return.
Yeah, this is sick, dude. Oh my god. Yo, I got a band-aid for you, bro. Band-aid cures blight. Oh no, you don't, rifle girl. You're not getting out of this. Oh, I didn't bandage him in time. Now he's undead. Come here. Yo, I'm an undead Death Knight fighting in Blight. I have all the advantage. The high ground is mine. 94%. Who did we miss? Can we go in here? Yeah, we can. Oh, dude, some of the players have Blight guns. They're spreading it. Oh, man, are we in, like, their civilian camp? Yo, where? How did they build all this? Oh, that was Brill. They... Oh, yo, they mowed through my level 10 town. I had fond memories there. What's up?
The Blight has broken our ranks.
Our assault has been for nothing.
Yeah, it has.
What now?
Oh, it's Jaina's dad's flying boat from the Warbringer cinematic. Come on, it took like everything you had to raise that boat out of the water. Now you're doing it as a passive. You can't freeze Blight. You can't freeze... I maintain that you can't freeze Blight. We still killed like 3/4 of their army. It's gotta... No, Jaina, not the wall. Yo. Okay, I'll give it to her. That was pretty cool.
We end this now.
Yeah, come in on foot. Don't bring your big death boat. Come in on foot. That's fine. Ah.
Everyone, move! Reserve. Do not let them pass.
Cut them off with reserves.
Where did you go?
Leave it to me, lady. I will leave the
Follow Nathanos to the key. Hold on. Tar, Nathan. I'm gonna put a... Oh, I can't put a raid marker on him?
With Lothamar. Quickly. Do not
Alright, so here's Nathanos.
on him.
Supposed to follow him to the keep.
I obey, my queen. Heroes, follow me.
You got it, dude. We go way back. Remember me? We met in Legion? You hated me? Oh, good times. I fondly remember the parts where you hate me.
Bane, gather the catapults and every apothecary you
Yo, this is a section of Undercity you're not able to go into usually.
Where is Sauerway?
There is no time. We have the precious moments before we lose our terrain advantage. The choke point we create will funnel them through the side of the keep and thin their ranks. With us out in the open, we will outnumber them 10 to 1.
Understood. I will meet you as soon as I can.
No, Lorthamar and I will handle the interlopers. I can't risk leaving the war chief unguarded. You are not to leave her side.
How long are you expecting to hold them off? What is the war chief's strategy?
It is better if she tells you herself. Now go!
Kemmer, Jesus Christ. Whoa, what is your mount?
Keep your
Look at that thing.
commanded.
It's a beast.
Bone Zone.
Lorthamar, command our rangers from the
Alright, Lorthamar's the leader of the Blood Elves.
with pleasure. Blight Cool.
I really wish I could put a raid marker on this guy so I keep track of him better.
Light throwers, you are our front line. You will create a swath of light between us and the enemy. Fall into position. The alliance approaches.
Raid chat. Here, hang on. So you can see raid chat now. Nathanos sucks. He's an ass. Intercept the alliance. Oh, they're coming from over here. Does this hurt me? Suffering nature damage every second. Yo, guys, this hurts me. Oh, it's Jaina! Oh, I want to run out there and just slap her.
Give the word, and I will teleport us to safety.
Oh, look, I'm hitting all the alliance leaders. What you got? What leader of the Death Knights here? What do you got? Okay, I'm done. I'm leaving now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh God, what's going on?
Let us even the odds.
The Void Elves! Oh! This is the first time the Void Elves came in. I'm backing up.
I am moving my time. Mechatol, are you ready for battle?
Mechatork? They're calling in the gnomes, guys.
I brought some extra machines for backup. Feel free to give them a spin.
Jaina, get. Help me with Blight Column and Lord.
Oh God!
Take the rest of our troops and focus on
AoE Death Grip!
as you wish. Champion.
Yo. I may have bit off more than I can chew, guys. I taunted the king of the gnomes. And like 20 other mobs.
Look who joins the fray.
I'm dotting everything. Oh, again, Greymane. I'm a slap again.
The pleasure is all.
Those traitors must be dealt with.
G6 rockets?
Their assault will soon falter. Remain steadfast.
Is anything... Well, yeah, there's some getting past me. I mean, should I let the line fall back a bit to get more of these NPCs involved? Hungernaut, Ashes of Crucible, don't buy the loyalty pack, it's worthless. Defeat King Anduin Wren and his allies. Flametron 5000. Nice. Oh, what's going on now? Yo, she's upgraded her bow.
Hold them back.
Retreat!
Come here. Oh, is she gonna shoot the blight? Woo! Jaina looks like she smells a fart.
No,
not their finest CGI right there, but okay. Follow Nathanos to safety.
Everyone, follow the thunder
Ah!
to the courtyard.
I'm undead, why does this hurt me?
The alliance from behind.
Come on, the undead should be immune to the blight for this fight, even if it's just minor convenience. It's lagging a little when I was tanking the, like, 100 guys I taunted. I was losing some frames then. Like, right now, it's completely smooth for me. But yeah, I taunted a crap ton of stuff. Whoa, guys, you're poisoning before Bane got through. You okay, Bane?
Almost there. Make haste, heroes.
Oh, she's shooting all these things. Yo, what did we do to get the Alliance to walk in the front door, make a hard right, and circle around the entire Undercity? That's kind of what I want to know. Is it just how we had the barricades lined up? Oh, so when they blew open the wall, they ended up on the other side. Well, that was convenient.
Show up, High Overlord.
Oh, is Sarfang back? Oh yeah, someone's doing an emote to lick Sarfang.
Is this how you meant to achieve victory?
Where? Oh, here he is. So he's smack talking Lady Sylvanas right now.
There will be a new future for the Horde.
It's your turn to talk, Sylvanas. She's like, line, line. Yo, is this bugging out? Slash tap foot. Aw, come on. I was totally... You're ruining my immersion. Angry Muck. Ah, she's moving. Okay. Yeah, dude, I was thinking I was gonna have to redo this whole scenario because she's freaking out. He smack talked her, she walked away, looked at him, then walked away. I feel like there was supposed to be like more text there and it didn't happen. I was auto running.
You abandoned Sauerfang to die out there!
It is the death he wanted. If that troubles you, you're free to join him.
Oh.
Or you can tend to the living. The choice is yours.
What was she supposed to say to Sarfang? It didn't play the text out there. She'd say, go die?
Know what must be done.
She's giving Nathanos her bow.
Go, my champion.
Someone told me that she had a romantic, like, one-night stand with him in one of the novels that I have not read. But, yeah, they don't put that stuff in the WoW. So I don't know what their relationship is.
Look at the boys playing soldier.
Our king just routed your army!
Muzzle your dog, your majesty.
Oh, shit.
Sylvanas Windrunner, you have led the Horde
Muzzle your dog.
without honor. Lordaeron is ours. It's over.
Your father would be so proud. Is that his? You've gotten it all bloody.
Only one of us wanted this war.
You call for peace when it suits you, little lion. But you're quick enough to kill.
I should have killed you when last we met.
How rude, sister. You're a guest in my home.
Your home! You desecrate that throne with your filth! Enough!
Yo, he called her butt filth.
You put the torch to Teldrassil. But I failed those who burned. I will not make that mistake again. Surrender. Or die.
Oh, am I about to lose my queen? Oh, come on. She doesn't have her bow right now. Oh, she is working her hips while she walks in. Okay, Big Ears hears something up above.
You've won. Nothing.
Kill them all! Oh, she's Khadgarring him out. Oh, nice landing. Oh, could she not do the Banshee move while she was holding her bow? Is that why she had to leave it with him? Or maybe he set off the explosion? Oh, the little smirk. Shit-eating grin. Follow so... Oh. Loading. So Undercity's toast? Did I just lose my homeland? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Alright, so we're on some Undercity plague bats, which apparently flew across the entire ocean. Nathanos! Our battle has only begun.
Get moving. Out with it.
Is that it? Is that all the content for today? I mean, that was cool. Did I finish everything? Dark Lady has an important job for you, Death Knight. I hope that you are ready. We don't have any more quests. Where does this lead? I've never been up here since they remade Orgrimmar. A weird, like, archer hole? Okay. I guess that's it for the brand new content. You got, oh, I got mail? Probably auctions. 32 items. Gold, 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 gold. Gold, 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 gold. Oh, that was like 1,000. 600, 900. I was trying to liquidate all... Oh, 3,000 on that one. I was trying to liquidate all of the things that were like crafting materials for this expansion before the expansion ended. And I just threw all of them onto the auction house. Alright, we don't need to keep this quest tracking on. Same with Dark Titan, because that will take forever. We'll do that probably next expansion at some point. Don't need that. Okay. You yeah, in the game, I am. I'm very frugal with my money, both in-game and out, and also, there's been multiple times when I left a guild, made arrangements for them to like, continue in my stead, and when they, like, 2 weeks later, the guild would fall apart. And I would log on, like, 4 months later, and everyone had left the guild and left the guild bank. And so I just was like, okay, well, I'm the only one in the guild, and I took everything in the guild bank, and that happened, like, on 3 separate occasions over 10 years. So that helped. But a lot of it was just passive income. Okay, we have got multiple mission tables to check on. So I'm going to go to Garrison, and then I'm going to go to my class hall, and then going to see about doing a Mythic Plus, try to get a 15 done. So we get one more huge item right when the expansion starts. That was cool. Dude, I had such a grin on my face. My cheeks hurt. That cinematic, like those quests, like all that stuff, like stuff happening. That's what it's going to be like after next Tuesday. I am pumped for that. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be me. Alright. Bunch of fish. I always have these boats with these nets do this freebie mission over and over and over just to bring the fish in, then I sell the fish on the auction house. More passive money. Coalfish Gronling, this mount sold for a couple thousand each time it comes up. Error message from one of the add-ons that's not ready for the expansion. Ogre archaeology fragments are max? Yo, I haven't touched archaeology in ages. It must be from just doing that mission over and over. Where's archaeology? Oh god, I just summoned a mailbox. That's one of my 1 hour long engineering cooldowns. Ogre. Alright, let's do a couple things. Okay, now we can start this. See, people are like, oh, it's not worth going back and doing that content. Yeah, it is. It's totally worth it. I mean, don't do all the missions, just do the ones that give stuff. Alright. Now we'll Deathgate to our class hall. By the way, the classes that can just to their class hall are clearly better than the other classes. It is such a pain to get to my class hall on my Warlock or my Hunter or my Demon Hunter, but my Monk and my Death Knight can just be like, boop, we're there. Alright, what do we got here? 2 missions. Ton of reputation for the Argusian Reach, and a 950 armor set for my last minion that needs a 950 armor set. Yeah. Alright, what is this? Writ of Holy Orders. Reduce mission duration by 30%. I don't want that. Alright, 1,000 rep with Argusian. We didn't reach a new threshold. It would tell you if I hit Revered or Exalted or something, and I did not. Alright, so let's go back to this. This screen is laggy because of an add-on, Order Hall Commander, but Order Hall Commander does all the thinking for you. I really hope they update Garrison Mission Manager, because then I would go back to using that. Is there nothing better than this? Okay. Okay. Alright, go. This gives a bunch of rep, bunch of lazy reputation, and what about this one? Frost. Oh, my only guy with Death and Decay is currently on a mission. Okay, so I should wait. Oh, it's going to expire. Alright, cost 100, gives 380. It's worth doing, I guess. Time 1 day. Alright, I guess I'll just send him solo. So he'll bring back 280 resources profit for no effort. Okay. You say you've only got 2.7k gold on your main. Like, how long have you played the game? Like, in vanilla, that would have been filthy rich. Burning Crusade, that would have been not bad. Past that, you're on the low end. Alright, let's sell this stuff that we got. Don't need the Grunt Swarm Mace, don't need this gray item. Alright. Before I get into a thing, I need to find out what bursting and quaking does. So let's see. Mythic, Keystone, Quaking. So I don't know that one. Alright, Quaking, Mythic plus Dungeon to Fix, I know that. Each player will periodically quake, which causes a pair of circles to appear under your feet. Larger circle indicates the range of the effect, about 8 yards. If anyone else is standing in your circle, when the smaller circle expands to the same size, which is 3 seconds later, they take damage from you. 20% of max health subject to reductions, and have the spellcasting interrupted. If interrupted, you'll be locked out of that school for 4 seconds. This applies to you as well. This is unavoidable damage. Casters need to be careful of their timing to avoid lockouts. Generally easy to... So we're all emitting counterspell earthquakes. Jesus. Dance. Dance for Bakemono. Alright, so let's see... Mythic Horde of Stars. Anyone want to do Mythic Plus? My goal is a 15. Or is a plus 15. And if anyone in chat wants to do Mythic Plus, let me know. And we'll get her done. Get my tanking skills up to snuff before the new stuff hits. Tyrande, why did not kill him? Dat grammar. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're scared to kill a main character again. I mean, we killed Illidan in Burning Crusade, and then we worked our tails off to bring him back. Alright, not getting any response from these schmucks. Let's see what we got. Can't be too hard for a tank to find a group, right? Right. I see, I did a 16 oh, that was, no, that was 2 weeks ago, and that's season best, and that's the one we had 44 deaths. Alright, so, pre-made groups, dungeons, find a group, plus 15. That's a commercial. Okay, plus, let's see, 14. Core to stars 14. Alright. Wait, is it tyrannical or fortified this week? Core to stars okay, that's fine. That's fine. Core to stars, the final boss, his power goes up like every 10 seconds he gets stronger. So it's almost like he gets 2 buffs when you level him up, or sorry, when you go into Mythic Plus, because when you go into Mythic Plus and he gets more hit points, it just... Did they just kick me from the group? They did. Or someone disbanded the group. Okay, that's weird. Because his hit points get longer, he lives longer, and then his damage goes up as well, just from health stuff. I have no idea why they did that. Alright. 11... 8... Look at all these! I just got my pick of the litter here. 20 Karazhan plus 5. 5 Maw, Kara 6. Midnight Mount Run, 4 DPS, no tanks, no healers. 16 plus, we need a 230 plus. Yo, you don't need a 230 eye level tank for 16 plus. Like, I've done a 16, and the 44 deaths were not my fault. Maybe 5 of them. That is ridiculous. Alright, let's try this one. Let's see if they want me. Let's see. I'll apply to a couple if I can. Of course, I was 14. I already applied to that one. They were bullies. Arcway 5. I don't meet their standards. A 9. That'd probably be too easy. A 10 Core to Stars. 11 Vault of the Wardens. Oh, okay. Wait, what did I join? Did that say 16? I thought I joined a 14. Okay. I might get bent over in here. Did they already zone in? Yeah, they did. Alright. No, I'm not doing your daily quest, lady. You know, pull this DG. You know, pull this DG. Yes, I know this dungeon. Tree with a staff on his back. Alright, so what do we got? We got a Resto Druid. We got a Blood Mage. What spec is he? Arcane. Got a DPS Death Knight. and some kind of rogue. Outlaw rogue. He looks like a pirate. Look at that. Alright. What level is this? 16. I swear to God, I thought I signed up for a 14. I'm scared. Maybe they wrote 14 and they meant 16? Non-boss enemies explode, causing all players to suffer 10% of their max health. 10% of their max health in damage over 4. Periodically, players emit a shockwave, inflicting damage and interrupting nearby allies. Non-bosses have 20% more health and 30% more damage.
Our spies report that Elisande herself will attend. This presents a rare opportunity to catch her away from her.
Alright, guys. Let's see if I embarrass myself in front of these people who outgear me. Carry me, DPS senpais?
This is your best chance to eliminate
Come on. There we go.
Good luck.
Are we running past this? I guess we're running past this. I guess I don't know the pulls. Shh, don't tell anyone.
During the party, might I suggest
Yo, oh, are those the earthquakes? They start now? I thought they were only when we were in combat.
disable their arcane beacons and keep the sentries from raising their alarm?
Okay. Alright, so big AoE pulls are gonna stink. Alright. I guess I totally did not know how this place works. They're skipping so much stuff that I thought we had to do. Yo, like all my spells are locked out. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Alright, nice. Anti-magic shell blocked all of the stuff. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. So I can stand in like 20 explosions as long as I've got anti-magic shell out. I have never done this quaking thing before. How new is this? Oh god. DPS are not killing the sentry. What are you guys doing? Yo, that was dumb. And not on me. DPS pulled, I wasn't in range, they didn't kill the sentry. Let's see if the Immortal Mutt... Oh, 7, okay. Let's see if the Immortal Mutt can last till they get back. So now we're just fighting the mob that they pull, or the sentry pulled. Alright, that rogue pulls a lot of aggro. I have to keep an eye on his mob. These people are actually pulling mobs off of me. Ooh, that hurt. These quakes. Again, we've got the druid doing sneaky stuff instead of having the rogue do sneaky stuff. Not sure how I feel about that.
No trespassers allowed.
Oh my god.
Beware.
Guys, I'm having my doubts on this group. We did not break all the beacons. So we've got ads incoming. Oh, he rooted that ad. Alright. Okay, okay. Alright, we might be okay. This is just not normal. Alright, did someone poison the flask? Please? Okay, yeah. Oh, the ad despawns when he dies. Did not know that. It's teaching me stuff. Yeah, I did a 15 the other day with no problem. And I did that 16 Halls of Valor with great problem. But, like, one wipe in there was my fault. That's why I said 5 deaths may be my fault. But the other of the 44, not my fault. So that druid just died because he was bouncing all over the place like a psychopath. Like, he was just jumping right in the middle of the fight. And I couldn't even res him because he released. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm clear. I just realized if he doesn't get back in time, we could die to earthquakes. See you in a bit, Kemmer. Oh, man. Druid, hurry back. I'm killing myself. Oh, anti-magic shell does not stop the damage. Oh, lady, your word bubble is blocking the casting bars. I can't see what's up. Okay, that's many dots on us. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I'm trying really hard to not hit them with the earthquakes, but they don't seem to care. Alright, I'm getting that Starlight Rose Brew. Y'all hang on a second. This is something Death Knights can access to give the party a buff. Alright. No! Oh, this is a wipe. Kill as many imps as you can. They keep pulling stuff without me. I'm not impressed by these guys. I'm not. Guys, come on. It's good that I'm not in Discord with them, because if they could hear me... I pulled the imps, they pulled the bridge. Well, that's on cooldown now. You guys have until those imps get back to kill this stuff. Why are we going this way? Okay, whatever. Alright, target the Shadow Mistress first, because she can mind control people. Those dog pounces that leave the thing that look like a stinky cloud on the ground are really, really high damaging. See, those three mobs should not have all died at the same time. I had a skull on one. They were just AoEing instead of doing single target, which was not great. What are they doing?
Make yourself useful and take a look around.
Alright, so they pulled Imakacha. Best name, by the way. The GPS was broken. No, it wasn't. There's profession-based things you can mess with in here to summon the mini-bosses. And I don't know who has what profession. I don't know why they waited like 20 seconds to do it. Oh man, the rogue took a huge hit there. Yo, I'm very uncomfortable about this. Oh no. Did I freaking kill us just now? God dang it. I want to be honest, these guys are making me go down paths that I am not familiar with. They're like, do you know the dungeon? Yes, I know the dungeon. I've never seen people want to do it like this. Like, we can literally cross that bridge and pull this from the other side. But instead, they want to... Look, we could have just gone over the bridge right there. They wanted to go all the way around like this? Like, this is insane. They're making everything so much more difficult than it has to be. Oh no. Rogue stood in all the explosions and died. Alright, I'm gonna pull her here so they can use the wall to line of sight if they want to. And fortunately, they are actually doing that. Alright, so that should bring one of the mini-bosses over.
What are you waiting for? Check out that noise.
Wow, the damage. I'm sure some of that was AoE on the imps, but look at the mage down there. Actually, is that just this fight? That's just this fight. Dang! What is his item level? I have 10 stacks of that debuff. Alright, good. They're using the corner. Demon Hunter almost died from that.
You, have a look over there.
Alright, the guy with the near invisible spell cast. Oh, I got hit by it. Alright. Time for Texelay Flame Wreath. Burning intensity. Let's interrupt Withering Soul. We do not need that. I'm gonna save my AoE Death Grip. Someone? There, I guess I got it. Man, that druid is standing right in the middle of things. Alright, so I used my AoE Death Grip on that one. Come on, guys, finish her. There we go. Whoa, did the imps stay? The imps? Oh, whoa. Okay, that looked like they were gonna get us.
Well so far, but we must ensure you blend in at the party. I'll enhance your disguise. Infuse.
Alright, I'm a Lady Nightborn now. Ready for a party with my 8-foot long sword. Mages OP. I don't know if they're OP, man.
Just avoid drawing attention to yourself with wild accusations.
Let's see. We know one is a female. Female with a pouch. Oh no. Cape. Female pouch. Cape. Someone already talked to this rumor monger. Ow. Yeah. Female cape, pouch, gloves. Ah, someone got it up there. Now. Let's not be hasty. This guy's quest is Hold My Beer. Or his guild name is Hold My Beer. Whoa! Ow, that hurt. I guess Nightborns have stronger arms. She's wielding the sword with one hand. Ooh, that raid damage. Garanth the Vile. I'm gonna Shadow Bolt this, or Anti-Magic Shell this Shadow Bolt volley just to refill my runic power. Go leeches! What? Oh, the leeches all died because I got low health. I forgot about that new change. The leeches automatically die if I get low health to heal me. So if I get low health, all my pets die and I get an emergency heal. Dude, this right here is fantastic. 3% health restored every 3 seconds. It's because of that barrel that I picked up earlier. It's making it to where I won't eventually die from earthquakes, even when I'm not in range of the healer.
Finally, I'll make this quick. I will speed you towards your demise.
Okay.
Beware.
Dodge Piercing Gale.
I will speed you towards your demise.
Wow, he is dying so quick. See, that's the move. See right that clone of him over there? Every time he finishes a charge, he summons a clone. And so the more health he has, the longer the fight takes, the more clones are out. And the clones duplicate his abilities. So first he does normal damage, then double, then triple, then quad, then quint, and it just keeps going up. Is quint 5? Or is that penta? Are they both 5? I know 6 is hex. Hex is septuplet. I don't know if it's quint or penta or both. Alright, guys. There we go. Alright. We did a 16. What do we get? Oh, of course it's for the slot that I don't need. And none of them are plate, or I'd offer it to them. Thanks for the run. Gonna be polite, no reason to burn a bridge with anybody. Oh wow, 230 Warforged wrist bracers for one of them, and a 220 relic. Nothing major there. Let's take a look at the meters and see what happened in there. All right, so we got this damage meter. This is, let's just do, this is just the final boss. Now the mage had more uptime on the final boss because ranged, but 5k single target DPS is the highest I have seen so far. Let's look at healing. Here's healing. I did fair. Let's do entire dungeon. Wow, mage was last among the DPS for the entire dungeon. Rogue and Demon Hunter neck and neck. That means they probably had a little bit better AoE than the Arcane Mage did. Let me adjust this real quick. Alright. So let's look at healing for the whole dungeon. Wow, look at that. I'm a lot closer to the healer for the whole dungeon. There was a lot of times the healer died and I just kept going, which just let me close the gap. I win on damage taken. Oh yes, oh yes. Awesome. Man. That took a lot less time than I thought it would. We finished our mythic, the highest mythic plus I need to do for the week. And also that new, yo, what was that mount? Look at this. This is horrific. What is that thing called? Shackled Urzul. That is terrifying. And what is that armor she's wearing? Those gloves look sweet. Nascent Deathbringer's Clutches. Mythic Titan Forge 265. Ugh. Is this from the current raid stuff? This stuff looks neat. All that blue coming off of it. I dig it. Wow. I see why she has her shoulders off. Those are a bit gaudy. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, shut up. All right. So, at this point, I could do some mount farming. Get that last bit of gold before the X pack. Got these 220 shoulders. I really just don't need them. They're only here on Muckluck streams. 151 gold repair bill. Yeah, I'm fine. Sell it. Not gonna use that. Anything that I thought about maybe using has gotten to... I'm not gonna freaking use that before the expansion hits next week, so I might as well just sell it. 206. Yeah, sell that. Alright, so... I guess unless something else comes up, I'm going to farm for some mounts. Hey, Erzat, how's it going? Dude, that freaking war at the Undercity got my nerd blood pumping. Oh, at some point I need to go back. Maybe after, because I just used my only teleport over to here. So maybe after this, I'll go back to Undercity and see what it looks like now that it's all wrecked. If it's like Teldrassil, it's gonna stay wrecked on the map. Yeah, look at this. I think it stayed wrecked. Yeah, look at that. It's gone. My oh my. Alright. For faster killing of the farming bosses, we're going to go to Unholy. Summon our bros. Unholy mount. Tried WoW again, still not feeling the ranged hunter. Bow attack seems so slow. How are polearm survival hunters? If you just mean like how do they compare to other classes, there is no spec that is terrible right now. You like the thing is everybody's got their new talents, but we don't get the new gear until starting next Tuesday. So at that point, then we can start seeing who pulls ahead and stuff like that. Right now, everyone is about even. Yeah, I've grouped with some, and they were fine. They more than pulled their weight. Head on back, yeah. See, what else? Yeah, I got a lot of green items here that I can just... They were just like champion equipment. I forgot to sell the party grenades. Okay. Teleport you to the shipyard. Teleport you to Karazhan. They didn't take the power from this artifact. I still have my mighty fishing pole. The hunter defaulted to Beastmaster. Is there a way to start a survival instead? So I haven't made a new character in quite some time, but the last time I made a new character at level 10, you got to pick your spec. Is that not the case? Like, back in the day, you didn't really have a spec until you were 10, and then level 10, and then you picked one. Were you doing like a boosted character or make like a brand new one?
Jing bite good, sir.
Type your name in chat, Snicker, and I will send you one right away. My mighty guild will grace you with its presence. Alright, 25-man heroic difficulty. Not sure, it seemed like the default of the Beastmaster book abilities was level 4. I mean, it probably just gave you, you know, derpy stuff until, like, you know, the common stuff. Serpent Sting, Cobra Shot, you know, whatever. And then I assume at level 10 you could pick. But again, I haven't made a new class in quite some time. Yo, this dot is so much fun. So, I targeted an enemy and I hit him with a dot. And for the first 10 seconds of the dot, everyone near that enemy can also be dotted. Like, it will spread to everyone near them for the first 10 seconds. But it kills everything here in like 3 seconds. Also, that was me using Looterang, which loots things from a distance. G invite Aku.
I'm going to finish what I started at Light's Hope.
Oh. Woke up the big boys. Hey Marogar, haven't seen you in ages. Can you open your spellbook real quick? Yeah, sure. Blah, lots of money. Show me the money. Dude, don't copy an unholy build for me if that's what you're thinking. Because, unholy, like, this is just a farming spec, not a party spec. Now, as a Death Knight, I start at level 55, so the levels the Death Knights get talents are different from every other class. Alright, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you. Oh, just got a purple. See if that sells on the... Alright, let's move that over here. See if it sells on the AX. What is this disturbance? Oh shoot, I don't have Apocalypse isn't back off cooldown yet. Oh well, she's dead. Purples. I mean, for me, I can choose, you know, Blood, Frost, or Unholy, and then this is the talents for the spec I currently am. The only, I think a normal class, like a non-Death Knight class, the only difference is on the left side you get talents at 15, 30, 45, 60, like every 15 levels, I believe. I have a max level hunter I play around on sometimes. I can swap to him briefly later just to, ooh, bony bow. This looks really close to Sylvanas' bow that we saw in the movie. Oh, I think we can mount here. Yeah, plague mount. I'm on my way. for misery and happiness to do. There was a different list that showed the initial skills. Do you mean this? Is this what you mean? I almost walked off the cliff while looking at chat. Are you talking about this right here? Like the pages of spells and stuff?
I serve the Rise up, sons and daughters of the Horde.
Okay, that's my bad. I think you said spellbook and I opened the talent pane. Yeah, so here's here's my stuff, and I can see the pages for different specs. And then professions down at the bottom. I wonder, since engineering and alchemy are just like out of 100, I wonder if I will not have to like level engineering in the expansion, if I can simply just... Oh wait, no, there's a bar right here. I bet I will. Okay. Alright, so because of idle level difference, I should be able to kill this boat before it even... There. The fight's over. They're fast-forwarding through all the dialogue in one go. So said Beastmaster Marks Survival only gave me the Beastmaster stuff at creation. So hit N and go to specialization, and you should be able to click a different one and then hit activate. Unless you're just Beastmaster until level 10, which then you can pick anything. That's my guess. Ah, no, blue, purples. Alright. Guys, this is how Sarfang used to look before he got his makeover. Heyo. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Don't think they'll let you see the spec page until 10. Maybe that's it. Lock Tarogar, we're ready. Hi, Overlord. Alright. So, this... sadly, this RP takes a minute, so I always use this moment to clear the bags. So anything that is an epic and soulbound that came from this place, I just liquidate for gold. These might sell, so I'm gonna hang on to those. Wow, look at that. Look at all these like insects and poop gas that spawn when I'm like getting on this mount. So I get a de facto vacay next week. I've got Monday through Friday off next week. Non-stop streaming, wow. You don't use add-ons for that? I don't know. Add-ons for what, Bakemono? Selling stuff? Is that what you mean? I wanted to, but boss said no. I mean, I could get an add-on selling gray items, but other stuff you might want. Alright, need one more plague, and then summon Apocalypse. Okay, now we've got max ghouls out. That's fun. Where'd my skeleton go? Alright, let's sell this stuff. Doot. There's my skeleton. That was weird. Oh, I mean, that only takes a few moments. I'd rather not have another add-on crunching away every time I open a merchant. Rocket Ghost! If your PI calls, I'll tell him what's up.
I can feel the lifting reaching out, watching us.
Alright. Spread the disease. Are you susceptible to any diseases? Every pizza comes with pepperoni and 9mm bullets on it.
Never forsake us.
A classic.
I can do that.
Welcome to Arnie's Pizza Shop. Alright, dot for you, dot for you, dot for you. Defile. Dot for you, dot for you. Yeah, I did.
Today certainly is your day.
I did the whatchamacallit, the new, like, the battle for the Undercity already. And so now what I'm doing, I then did a Mythic plus 16, which a 15 or higher guarantees you the highest possible level loot at the end of the week. So my goal is to have 15 or higher. And now I am soloing old raids that can drop mounts that I don't have, that also yield a lot of gold. So, I mean, I could go do 5-mans, but it would just be for kicks and giggles. Like, I wouldn't get anything out of it. Oh, we got a design, so we'll put that in this bag, because that might sell, I don't know. Oh no, I think I forgot to open the valve back there. Heck, I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, heckin' frick. They're gonna run through that defile and come after me. Alright. Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead is like a 10-minute cooldown, but it pops back up immediately after you kill a boss. And since these are bosses I'm using it on, it just keeps coming back up over and over right away. Bad news, Daddy! Yeah, I will. I forgot it in the other room. Gotta go back. There's 3 raids that I currently I honestly enjoy soloing each week. There's just, you get so much stuff that have mounts that I don't have right now. And that's Icecrown Citadel, Mogushan Vaults, and Throne of Thunder. There are a few other mounts I sometimes, when I'm really bored, will farm each week. Like the outdoor Pandaria mounts. But those are much less fun. It's like go to the spot, wait up to 15 minutes, hit it before it gets killed instantly before all the other players go to the next spot. So there's 4 mounts over there that have 15-minute spawn timers. But this is pretty entertaining. I get a lot of gold for it. And it adds up. It's also really the only time I play something not blood is when I'm just farming old stuff alone. No one wants me to DPS their groups, they just want me to take their groups. Sometimes they let me DPS and I'm like, I'd make a better tank than this group. Then I just get frustrated. Defile. Have to wait for this to kill some number of mobs for the door to open. There we go. Yeah, I've toyed with the idea of making a high mountain or a nightfall and just to slowly level one up to do, to get the achievements to level 1 to maximum. Two oozes, 1 room. So many delightful possibilities. Alright, Blight Breath. Is that a fun pet? Can he be caged? He can. So I could cage this and try to sell it. If I was so inclined. I can has member rank again. Also, how's the recruiting going? Any luck? I have no idea who this is. But sure. Wait, what? It's not letting me change rank? Oh my gosh. Oh snap. I have an add-on blocking promotions right now. I'll do it later. The add-ons are so buggy right now because of the new stuff. You're gonna make me reinstall again. I'm just so bored with my other games. Oh, hi! Okay. Asego was a resto shaman of ours. Alright, let me open a notepad, make a reminder to myself. I'll do this after the stream. Alright, promote Bladed Angel. There we go. Alright, come on. You did, you did, you did. Alright. Looterang, and this part's fun. You break these vial things, and you become, like, God mode for 30 seconds. Like, double whatever your stats. Which are already quite nice. The whole group instantly dies. Alright. When this red orb hits the body, these vampire guys come to life. Fun fact, these guys, each of them was the boss of a 5-man or a raid or an outdoor zone somewhere in Northrend. And then this lady brings all of them together and brings them back to life. Where are you going? I've never paid attention. I'll save Apocalypse for the Blood Queen upstairs. Come on, dude, you're dead. There we go. Took him a minute to realize his hit points were 0. Well, if you end up reinstalling and need a tanker, Zad, look me up. Unless you're terrible, then maybe high-five me from a distance. Did that? Okay, yeah, that dot did land on everyone. Nice. Ah, super much. What happens if I use this and the World Shrinker at the same time? Oh, it's like it doesn't even stack. It doesn't do anything. Hi guys, if I just stare at you, will you die? 52 cloth in here so far. That is going to sell. Oh, I just said if you end up reinstalling, let me know. I'll tank for you.
You have made an unwise decision.
Alright, Apocalypse now! Oh, I kept forgetting to turn my ghoul into this abomination thing. Totally forgot about that mechanic. You can tell I play Unholy a lot. Were you sitting down, Skeleton? What are you doing? Well, you wouldn't be able to join the guild. I could still run anything short of Mythic raids with you, I think. I mean, if you look when I was queuing for dungeons with people, like here, find a group. Like this guy, he's on the Quel'Thanas server. This one's on Agewind. This one's on Wormcrest. This one's on Area 52. The only time server matters, I think, is guild or Mythic plus raids, which I'm really doubtful I'm gonna be doing that.
Spending another day collecting reagents for that madman Finkelstein.
Is she gonna die? Yeah, she'll die.
You may have once fought beside me, Croc, but now you are nothing more than a traitor.
Okay.
Your second death approaches.
We killed it faster than you could talk, lady.
Croc. You brought my reinforcements with you. Arise, Argent champions, and serve the Lich King in death. Come, Scourge, I'll show the master which of us is truly worthy of the title of champion.
Alright, the one boss I can't solo in Ice Crown Citadel. You win this fight by healing the green dragon to full. I guess I don't understand what realms. So back in the day, they were to... I mean, it's kind of like servers. It divides the stress. But back in the day, they were... you were limited to grouping with people on your realm. They've done away with that. They've kind of merged the realms a bit, so you don't have to worry about that anymore.
In this war against the Scourge, may the light embrace you.
What can possibly redeem this unholy place? Thank you. Beware the dangers that lie ahead. And do try to remain in one piece.
Defile on an elevator. Isn't that what connector realms do? It sounds like that doesn't do what I think that do. I think connected realms were like groups of realms that, you know, like if you were in those groups, you could do content with other people in those groups. But then I think they upgraded it to just Horde or Alliance, server doesn't matter. I could be wrong, but I've not yet found anyone who wanted to group with me that I was not able to group with. As long as they were Horde. Because Alliance sucked. You gonna dilate? There we go. Looterang. Last wave, and then the door opens. Love an elevator, defile an elevator, say whatever. I think the answer to that question, Echo, is it depends what you're into. Alright, door opened. One more Looterang, and we move on our way. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm so pumped for the new content. I love the story in these games. I've been following it for like half my life. What? Oh shoot, there's too many bodies. One loot couldn't get them all. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was half a bag. Okay. Spine Stalker. Fools to have come to this place. The icy winds of Northrend will consume your soul. They've added, so a couple of expansions back, they added a thing, they added area of effect looting, and by looting one thing, you will loot everything around you. You're dead. Alright, so you can mount here, so we are going to clean the bags up a little bit before we go to the final fight. Just looking for that soulbound word. Gold, gold, 16 slot. This might sell in the auction house. I like the music here a little bit. Yep. Exactly as Echo said. Loot 1, you get all the things in the general vicinity. And the thing is like, the one you click on has to be within 5 feet of you, unless you use Looterang, which is an engineering-made thing, which then the one you click on can be like 20 feet away. It's great. Yeah, my second profession changes from expansion to expansion, but my engineering, I've never wanted to change it. So good. Dude, my Legion cooking never got maxed? I thought it did. Boop. Alright, go ahead and start talking, buddy. Curious about the cooking thing. I thought my skill... Oh, archaeology still says 800 of 800. They didn't squish that down to a 100 of 100 thing. Alright. Yeah, I got most of the recipes. Food of the Broken Isles. Broken Isles? Oh, I guess that's like Legion stuff that came like at the very end. The Warden's Revered has a recipe and a fishing person that's only there like every 5 days. Oh. Look at that guy, they're doing the bondage. I can't attack, he's not targetable. Apocalypse now! Get him, ghouls! Pounce on him! Oh, he's going through all those voice lines at once. You can't keep up with his deeps. Look, your Fury of the Frostborn couldn't even kill me! That's supposed to one-shot everyone on the platform. Alright. Now I auto-attack, and my Fallen Crusader proc keeps full healing me until he's done talking. Stun him. No. Huddle. Look, my pet used a shield wall. Oh man, that reminds me of a short tale. Back when Wrath of the Lich King's first raid came out, and I was playing like Death Knight 1.0, and at that time Death Knight had that talent where when they died, they came back as a ghoul for like 45 seconds. And I was the tank, and I died right when we were killing Kel'Thuzad for the first time. And like everyone else died, and I killed Kel'Thuzad. Like Kel'Thuzad had dots on him, and I clawed him, and he came at me, and I used huddle, and so I was like a ghoul cowering on the ground, covering my head, and the dots killed him. So the entire raid was dead. The only one alive was me in ghoul form, and then my timer ran out, and then I crumpled. So we had a screenshot on our guild webpage of like, Kel'Thuzad finally down, and it's just me in ghoul form cowering in the room, and everyone else is dead on both sides. That was our front page for a while. Yo, are you done yet? Little archer over there. Pew! Pew! Pew!
Grant me one final blessing. Give me the strength to shatter these bonds.
I like how he says one final blessing, but he continues to be a paladin for a long time after this. You know, I guess there is one character that they did perma-kill in this expansion. I'm pretty sure Tyrion died. Alright, wish me luck. Oh, I got really excited for a second. We got the pet. Wicked Soul. So, I've already got 3 of those. Can I cage that and sell it? Are they all the same stats? Yes, they are. Put in cage. I can. So I'll put one in a cage, and then learn this one, and then I can try to sell this. Alright. Lots of money, though, because he drops 3 weapons. Big goofy sword, and a goofy crossbow. Alright. So now, I'll throw this off in the auction house, and then I can go to Pandaria mount raids. Yep, for sure. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, anytime my account's been active since I gained the ability to solo this place, I've been doing it. It takes like 20-30 minutes and you get a lot of money out of it and a chance for the mount. There was a period of time where I was running it on like 3 or 4 different characters. I can keep my trial character, right? I don't know the answer to that because I've not gone through that. I would assume they would make it to where you play the trial, and then if you like it and you buy the game, you get to keep playing the trial character. It's got to be like that, but I don't know what you have to do to make that happen. Alright, what's a Wicked Soul pet sell for? Okay. I am completely fine with 150 gold. I thought it'd be less. Alright, this pattern... 200 gold. Nice. Backpack. 17. Okay. Primordial Serenites, valued at 28 gold. 800? I have no idea why it's that high, but if someone will pay 800 for that, that would be blessed. Bakamoto's trying to be funny, or Zad. Don't mind. Don't mind. Oh man, the scan. The scan. Just realized my Risen Skulker's got like arthritis in his booty. He's just working it. Bakamoto, you know you want to come back? Come to us. Alright, this is taking way too long. Let's just scan the silver rifle. How much for a Rowan's rifle of silver bullets? Okay, this is rare. So this is a BOE that actually vendors for more than the auction house is paying for it right now. Alright, not a lot for the cloth. Okay. Alright, get my gold from all this stuff. What about this fish that I got? You like fish? Alright, this is valued at 8 silver. 7 gold. Valued at 15 silver. You know you want it. You know you want it. What you want? Baby, I got it. You need some fish. I'll think about it. All I'm asking is for some fucking gold. Alright. Pandaria. Google says the answer is yes. Well, Google probably knows best. Have you guys seen those clips where it's like if YouTube was a guy? No, I'm sorry, if Google was a guy, it's a YouTube video. They're very funny if you have not seen them. Alright, so my teleport me somewhere randomly within Pandaria has dropped me here. So we will go to Throne of Thunder first, because that's much closer. When the girl's like, how to tell if I'm pregnant? And Google's like, oh geez, and hands her a paper. And then her dad walks in and he's like, how to? And then Google's like, how to tell if I'm pregnant? And he's like, Rachel! And Google's like, oh shit. Chaos Corte. Is there a way to dye your pet a different color? Oh my gosh. That is animal abuse. Oh, he was in the last zone I was in. Yo, this guy's asking if he can dye his pet. Sonic, safe search off. No! Yeah. Oh, the guy that starts, he's like, tent. And he's like, oh, you going camping? And the guy's like, tentacle hentai. And the guy's like, God! Throws everything off the desk. He's like, I hate you people. And then he hands him a sheet of paper. Alright, welcome to the Isle of Thunder. There are 2 pets. Count them, 2. Sorry, 2 mounts. 2. And many pets that can drop in this raid, and many, many gold. The people in the tree assumed her gender. Oh, is that supposed to be why Sylvanas is angry? Oh, a felled Leviathan. Look at that. He's got a spear in him. Doesn't look too happy about it. Oh, Anna with the heists. She only wants me for my muckbucks. Oh, what a world. Can you change your spec at will, or does it cost something? I believe if you are not in combat, you can change at will, as of this expansion. It used to cost something, but now if you're not in combat, you can change at will. Now that's your spec. I think if you want to change a talent, let me see. Okay, to change a talent, you have to be in town. In any town, or by an innkeeper. Yes, I did, Bellin. That was the first 30 minutes of the raid, and it was fantastic. It was awesome. I also, on MMO Champions, saw the Alliance version of the video. It's different from the Horde version. Alright. Let's get some money. He worked hard for the money. They used to have trees. Yes, they changed it to not having trees, and now instead there's just one major choice every 15 levels instead of, you know, a crap ton of choices. They actually specifically said that they wanted to make it so people returning to the game wouldn't feel like they had to do hours of research before they could play their character. That doesn't stop people from being stupid, but that's what they said. Alright. Apocalypse now! Boom! Look at those purples, guys! Oh my god! Why is there a quest over here? Is this a weekly thing? There's wasn't one of these here last week. Yeah, I sometimes miss the trees. I liked having weird hybrid specs, but that's not how it is now. Now there's just one major choice every 15 levels for most classes. Yo, what? Oh, there we go. Put Monara to rest.
A chilling breeze sweeps across your body, bringing with it a haunting drape of sadness. Your soul sinks as you hear the faint melodic cries of Monara, the last queen of the Mogu. Her sweet requiem creeps through the air, bending and shaping itself into a spectral hand reaching for your heart. As it grabs hold, you see a brief flash of Monara's last moments, her brutal murder by the hand of Lei Xin. Song turns to sadness and Monara weeps, wailing louder and louder into the darkness.
Okay. Time to kill Monara. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, with Death's Advance up, this thing like can't push me? Oh no, don't push me into the blue thing. No. Oh, Oh, I can't use my hang glider in instances because they nerf it. No! I just died in a raid like 30 levels lower than me. Oh my gosh. So I thought that when you touch the blue beam, it would fear you. I don't remember it throwing you off the nearest cliff. Oh, death by environment. Oh, Chris J, I don't know if you're still here, but it amuses me that your bits are now 301 because you donated 1 to see that GIF again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these things are invulnerable. Phased into the spirit world, cannot be harmed. Yeah, this walkway is the only part of this whole raid that's kind of Alright. Oh, I forgot I've got rocket boots, too. That's the thing. Oh, no! Alright, I saved Death's Advance for that moment. That's the thing that makes me, like, not get pushed around. Wow, you are an ugly queen. Death did not do well for you. Oh, goodness! Maybe I shouldn't have popped. I guess she didn't count as a boss. I didn't. The Army of the Dead did not come off of cooldown when I killed her. Manada's final cries echo through the hollow walls of the courtyard. Ah, woo. I got a bag of something. 30 gold. All right. Push against the wind. All right, Death's Advance just came up. How active is the lower level content areas? I can't say from first-hand experience, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh, you know what? I can, sort of. There's one fella I work with who made a orc warrior just like the other day. And he said that he was queuing for dungeons and it was like instant. And he went from like 16 to 27 and just like dungeon. Because like each dungeon at the front door will have like 3 or 4 quests if you've never done that dungeon before. And he was like, you know, go into a dungeon, get all the quests, do the dungeon really quick, and complete all the quests. And then he just did that over and over, and it was like instant queues. So the outdoor zones, I don't know how active they are, but that really doesn't matter because most of the quests are solo outdoors. But the dungeons are popping apparently. I wonder if I should buy a glyph. There's not many glyphs left in the game, but I could get a glyph to change the ghoul into like a skeleton or something. Pimp My Ghoul. On tonight's episode of Pimp My Ghoul, Muckluck likes fish, so we put an aquarium on it! Alright, let's pop Apocalypse. Alright. So this is the first guy that can drop a mount that I don't have. This guy can drop himself, like a big blue Triceratops. Is Quest Helper still the best ad? I never used it. I was not a fan of that, and I'm not knocking it. The big question would be, does the add-on still work? Because whenever a new expansion's coming out, a lot of add-ons break. So the question would be, is this add-on working right now? Like my Garrison Mission Manager is not working right now. But if it works, I bet it would be great for you if it was great for you before. Almost got this thing. There we go. Wait, what? I just got an achievement called Thunderwear. What the hell is this? Collect any class armor set from the Throne of Thunder? Did I just complete... I didn't complete an armor set. Does that just mean like a full set of plate? I mean, that's cool. I'm a whore for achievements, but... You know what? I got a quest called Thunderwear. That in itself is awesome.
Many deals for a friend of the Rumble. Like you.
All the loot.
May your feet find good trails.
My armor's hella broken for a while, but... Alright, next boss is like the Troll Council or something like that.
These fools thought they beat me once before. They only make me stronger. Now we show them the true power of the Zandalari.
Oh, I got a short story for you guys that might give you a chuckle. And I have to preface this story by explaining that I don't mind eating the end pieces of a loaf of bread. So, my wife made my lunch today. She makes me a sandwich. And what she does is she takes the end pieces and, like, if these are the end pieces, she puts them back to back with the stuff in the middle. So it looks like a normal sandwich, but it has the end slices and they're just incognito. And again, I don't mind eating the end pieces, but like, I wasn't expecting it. It's like, I bite into it, and I'm like, what? And I open it up, and I'm like, what the hell? And I sent her a text with a picture of the sandwich, and I was like, why would you hide this, you troll? And she takes this picture, and she puts it in some, like, girls-only Facebook group, like, har har, got my husband. And they got, like, 150 thumbs ups or something, and I was just like, Jesus Christ. She's a better Twitch networker than I am, all because of a prank sandwich. Oh, I missed one. Little ring. That's the best part. No, it was a female sandwich, Bellin. We will never fail you. Torn Zandalari Journal. Alright. Alright, I need to get one more pustules on him. What about it? Yeah, oh. Woo! I must be butter because I'm on a roll. Ah, so many purples. I don't know why there's so many purples when I do a Pandaria dungeon, but it's marvelous. I watched a Wild Lore recap last night that went up through Cataclysm, I think. It was well done. Nice. Just only Facebook group. Third wave feminazi people cover having events. Oh my gosh, legendary. I think it was like moms or something. Alright. So this is an unskippable cinematic. So I will be right back while this plays.
You have swept the filth from my doorstep. Perhaps you are worthy of my attention. But your trespass ends here. None may enter my forbidden stronghold. I shall rebuild this bridge with your bones for bricks.
Thank you for your patience, dear viewers. If you put your seats and tray tables back in the full and upright position, we will continue our journey. I had to potty. Woo! All the best time. It's such a fun spell. This guy dots everyone around him every half a second. Motes of Harmony are big auction house sellers. Muck, did you watch that video from yesterday? What was it, like Thor the Librarian or something? Yes, I watched it. It was dumb. My book's late. Cut him in half. Or it's Conan the Librarian. That's what it was. Yeah. I did do the Battle for Lordaeron Legendary. I always start the streams at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we had that done by like 9:40. After that, I did a... Wow. After that, I did a Mythic plus 16. So I've got my Mythic 15 or higher done for the week. And now I'm doing mount farming. This is still engaging. I'm not sure if I'll be doing WoW content the rest of this week. I might go back to Grim Dawn until the launch day. It was the lore of all of Warcraft after Cataclysm, not just WoW. I will say I know most of it, but I'm sure this... Because I haven't I haven't read the novels, so I'm sure there's stuff I don't know. The battle scenario is out. It is out, yes. And there's multiple cinematics during the scenario, and it was sick. Yeah, look. Let me see. Undercity is off my map, and the Alliance landed boats here and just drove through all of this. And they killed our dead forest. I forgot. I was planning to go over there and look at what it looked like now that it's over, but yeah. Muck no longer has hometown. Mm. Lots of gray items. That's fine. I'll remind you to go there after you're done with this. Okay. You help me remember. Bong. I hope this doesn't bore you guys. I actually enjoy, like, going out and, like the Time Lost Proto Drake is a mount that spawns every 24 hours. If you want to farm for that, you literally sit in one spot and just sit there staring for up to a day. That sucks. But, like, this, where I'm just hacking through a raid, making tons of money with a chance of mount, I really enjoy this. And I probably will get lazy about doing this when the new content comes out until I've, like, caught up to the new stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, sir. Let's just dot all this stuff just for fun. It's kind of cool that with one click, you and all your friends will eventually die. Bong, that's two. An ancient beast stirs within the mist. Will you farm TLPD as you randomly stroll into Storm Peaks and it's magically there at easy map? So you know how that goes, yeah. Oh! Oh! I have a farming story! Oh my gosh. So... earlier... Hold on, let me write this down that I'm doing this. Okay. Anyone who's played Wrath of the Lich King may remember in... I can pull it up on the map. There's a zone here called Sholzar Basin. And there was like 3 or 4 different silver elites that were all animals that could spawn in Sholzar Basin. People would often make routes looking for them. But they each had like a half-day respawn time, so they were all pretty rare. And they were all highly sought after as hunter pets. Like a hunter would want to tame them. But there was also an achievement to kill every silver elite in Northrend, so they were sought out for by achievement hordes. Like moi. And there was a guy that I knew, not closely, but I knew him, who was farming for Aetona. And Aetona was this big bird. It was like a giant parrot or something, and he wanted it as a pet. And what he did is he parked his character, he like landed on a treetop so his character was safe, near one, like in range of 2 or 3 of the spawn points. And he downloaded this add-on, and what it did was it would constantly try to do /target Aetona. Like right now, if I do /target fungal, it'll target that ad because it has the same name. And the add-on would constantly tap /target Aetona. And if it found Aetona, an alarm would go off. And I knew from talking to somebody else that he was like sleeping like 3 feet from the computer monitor. And I got this idea. I am totally taking credit. It was my idea, but I couldn't do the idea alone. So I get a hunter in my guild to, oh, that's a BOE. No, it's not. No, it's not. So I get a hunter in my guild to come over, and I'm like, I need you to tame a random animal and name it Aetona. And he's like, why? And I explain everything to him, and he's like, I love it. So he gets a hunter pet, and he renames the pet Aetona, because they can rename their pet whenever they want. And then he dismisses the pet, and we go over there to where this guy is set up in a tree. We find him, and it's like midnight, and so he's asleep. And I'm like, all right, summon the pet. And he summons the pet, and we sit there near him, like we're like 2 trees away. And we sit there for like 10, 15 seconds, and I'm like, all right, dismiss it, dismiss it. And he dismisses the pet, so the guy loses the target. A second later, he immediately's like, like he starts shambling into motion, like he's bleary-eyed, shambled over from his computer, and is looking around frantically for Aetona. And we're just like, we're sniggering away, and we're staying on the ground behind this tree, and we see him fly around, and he's trying to find it, and he can't find it. And like a minute or 2 passes, and he finally lands in the tree again, and presumably sets his add-on up again. We wait like 2 minutes for him to probably get back in bed and start to doze off again, and we do it again. And we do it like 4 times. Like, we just keep summoning this pet, which just keeps setting off the guy's alarm, and he's like shambling over. He can't find it, and then he moves to a different spot in the basin, and we can find him and do it again. So we finally just like, okay, you know, we're bored. We did it 4 or 5 times, and we left him. And then the other guy that was with me messaged, like, I don't know why, but he messages him the next day. He's like, haha, what'd you think of those alarms? The guy's like, what? He goes, yeah, that was me and Muckaluk. He had a great idea. And he just tells him, he's such a blabbermouth. And the guy was so mad at me. But again, like, we only knew each other in passing, so it didn't really affect me much. But, I mean, we made him get out of bed 4 times. But I was proud of my idea. He never got an Aetona. Is this Hydra dead yet? I've been hacking at heads that whole story. Hey, it was my administrator at work that was banned from having a character named PV Penis for Sid, not me. Yo, you dead yet, Venomous Head? You dead yet? There we go. I can get the boss down to like 1% real fast. I gotta wait till it allows itself to deign to be killed. Why would a level 110 be doing quests in the tutorial area? Possibly for the achievements or Zod. Like, there's achievements for do all the quests in every zone in the game. So he might be doing that. Loch Nahawk. He might have already had Loch Nahawk. I don't know. Props on you for remembering that name, though. Okay, our bags are stuffed. Ooh, Fetish of the Hydra. That's the Fetish of the Hydra. It has an eyeball. Alright, so... Jeeves. I need you, Mr. Butler. Good day, sir. How may I be of assistance? Alright. And sell all this stuff for money. That's a pet. That might sell on its own. Let's see. Making the money. Thunder Forged. Was that the first version of Warforged that came out? Thunder Forged? Ooh, put this over here. Soulbound. One of these items is what got me Thunderwear. Moats those sell. That sells. That doesn't sell. Glass of milk. There are no cows in Azeroth. What are they milking? I have 3 voices total. Let's see. I got me. I got Sean Connery. I have Arnold. I have Old Man Herbert from Family Guy.
Y'all like popsicles? I got a freezer full of popsicles in my basement. But, you know, my arthritis.
Torrens. I was looking through the whole Spirit Beast before settling on the Spirit Elk. My hunter has the Spirit Owl. I caught it at work. I had the alarm mod set up and I was in place and like I was in the middle of doing something and I was like, oh, please hold for just a moment. And I tab over and I'm like, oh my god. And I got it. And I was just like, yes, how can I help you? I was so excited. Boss didn't know I was tabbed into WoW. So that's at least 4 voices I just named off. Rude man, Kemper. But yes, I do a terrible female voice.
I do some gruff voices sometimes, when the character I'm voicing looks like a chain smoker.
Spirit Griffin? I don't even know if I knew about that one. The Spirit Bear are in Grizzly Hills. I think I actually went there to camp that a couple times, but every time I went, like, someone else was there, and I was like, ugh. So these things instantly kill you if you get near them, but you can melee them from like 30 feet away. So I just have to remember not to get too close because they can instantly kill me, even at my level. Lucifrays. All right. Spirit Griffin is literally in Stormwind near the Flight Master's Roar spawn. You have to go in there, click an interactable feather, and it'll show up. Oh. This is the second mount that I could get that I don't have. This thing. It's called a Phoenix. I don't know how that's a Phoenix, but there you go. Alright, turn Ghoul into Super Guy. And Apocalypse now! What do we get? Do we get them out? That's half plate. A sword. No, it didn't. What is a sword graphic? That's kind of cool. Alright. And...
I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away.
Is this the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. Doof, doof, doof. Remember Lion Boss for Hunter, fastest attack speed, vanilla? I think all the pets have the same stats now, except for their pet family ability. How do I heal in combat? DPS classes, I think each one has like an emergency move they can use to do that. Hunter, I don't know what level they get it at. I know Hunter has one move called Exhilaration. And it's basically an emergency heal. It's like on a 2-minute cooldown. If your pet is tanking for you, you can use Mend Pet on the pet. Alright. So we've killed all the bosses that can drop mounts in here. At this point, I'm just pushing a little further for pets. Pets that sell for a lot of money. I've learned the hard way to not pull those while standing in certain spots or they throw you off the cliff. Your pet may be set on passive. Hey, look at the streamer said. Look down here. You see how I've got a pet bar? If it's on passive, it won't do anything. Defensive, it'll only attack things that attack you. And aggressive, it will only assist you on your target. Defensive, it'll go for anything you're in combat with. I would recommend using defensive. Oh wow, I killed it before it did the knockback. I didn't know I could do that. Spirit Raptor and Orgrimmar in the Cleft of Shadows. Didn't know that. Now your pet might be in, like I don't have a pet bar for this guy. He's what's called a Guardian. Guardians are just only a hit when you get hit. If you're not even level 10, your pet might be considered a Guardian and might just assist you and nothing else. Cool, I didn't know I could avoid the knockbacks from this. Here he comes, Miss America. Darumu. This boss was the worst if you were in looking for raid. He's absolutely awful. Look how far away the ghouls can melee him from, though. Oh my gosh. Creepy. He's like, yeah, I want to die, thanks. Don't think he's even doing damage. Yeah, I can't say. If you want to start streaming, I'll take a look. I mean, hit something one time without a dot, and then the pet should engage it, and then just watch the pet and see what it does. Lei Shin. Was that the final boss of this place? Yeah, I think I did these LFRs like right at the end of Pandaria when everyone overgeared it for the legendary cloak quest, which that's the transmog we are in right now. This is the tank legendary cloak transmog. You're back gonna check a small streamer Baka is hosting. Okay. It's working, it's just weak. Well. Just gotta feed it right and grow it up. So it's going to be Garage 2.0, starting people was writing in Lore Department or Reaver. I don't know. If she has like some good reason for what she did to sedate the Horde, she might, they might be like, okay, we're not going to overthrow you. But they are reigniting the fight between the Horde and the Alliance, which is cool. This freaking boss took me so long to kill last week because I couldn't remember the mechanic. He takes 75 less damage if you're not infected, and I couldn't remember how to get infected. Alright, there he is. You're not Gollum from Lord of the Rings at all, are you? Oh, I never did Apocalypse. I need to do that. I think if those ooze touch him, he might get a, might get a buff or something. Yeah, I'm doing very little damage right now. What is this? Critical strike chance increased by 10%. Okay.
I don't remember how to do this fight.
What do those do? Whoa, whoa, look! I just changed into a freaking lizard. And then I one-shot him. I don't even know how I did that, darn it. That way. Oh. Back in the day, you were hitting like 5 determination stacks on Thunder King. Oh, determination. Wow, yeah, I forgot about that. I read a theory that Sylvanas is being manipulated by Yogg-Saron and was being manipulated by N'Zoth. Seems like a lot. Personally, I'm not a fan. Anduin seems so, like... He's acting the way he should be acting for a human being in his position. Personally, not a fan of it when I was completely different beast in FF14 when I was an extremely PvP-based MMO. Almost detrimentally so. You can... I don't agree with that statement, because you can go through WoW and not do PvP at all. A game like Black Desert Online, you have to PvP. Mechanics. Isn't that like how it's hard PvP concept feels most mandatory in the game? No, I don't agree with that at all. I don't feel that PvP is mandatory in WoW at all. Like, I can play WoW for months and just be raiding, and then one day feel like doing a battleground, and I don't feel like I'm required to be there at all. Yeah, unless I am severely misunderstanding your statement, I don't get it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, I'm taking damage, guys. I killed all these exploding ads too fast. Alright, so the reason we went for this guy is he can drop a pet version of himself, which sells for a lot of money because it's one of the best companion pets in the game. Unfortunately, it didn't drop, but we did get a few hundred gold. Even the PvP world quests have people mostly fight available NPCs. I don't know. Even more archer around there's people. I haven't seen a city raid in like all of the Legion expansion. Crossroads was. I haven't seen PvP in Crossroads since maybe vanilla. Yeah. I mean, those sound like vanilla memories, legendary, and now. There's, like, since then they made PvP servers, and so that stuff just didn't happen on normal servers. And now there's war mode. You turn this on, and then when you can only turn it on in Orgrimmar Stormwind, and when you turn it on, you leave town, you're on a PvP server. You turn it off, you leave town, you're on a PvE server. Okay, so let us... I told you guys I would check out Orgrimmar, Undercity, and see what the ruins looks like. So let me clear my bags, and we'll go to Undercity and see what it looks like now that I did that scenario. I know I can't fly to Teldrassil Isle. The whole thing just looks like it's on fire from a distance. And it's like in the fatigue zone. It's inaccessible unless I do talk to the the Bronze Dragonflight and make them phase me back into Old World. Alright, money, 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 money. Thunderwear. Alright, so I need to... can I crate living sandlings? Sandling. Yep, put in cage. Do they all have the same stats? No, they don't. Okay. For pet collectors, the fact that these have different stats can make them more or less valuable. So, let's see which ones are different from the other. Oh, these are all... no, these two are different. Put in cage, and then learn the last one. Okay, so those are ready to sell. They are ready for this shop. Okay, so what is the fastest way for me to get to It used to be my fastest way of getting to Undercity was to use my Death Gate, but now my Death Gate brings me here. So let's see if there's a portal in Dalaran. I don't know. No, it's 24. It must seem force. Guessing this change. So I have my knowledge. These histories should be divided into like 4 or 5 factions. Yeah. But if you were going to do that, Rased, I would argue that they need to be able to like run dungeons and stuff together. Because if you went from having a 50% chance of meeting someone that played WoW, of being unable to play with them, to a 80% chance because there was 5 factions, that would be really, really rough. Example, EverQuest 2 had 2 major factions, but when you weren't near the capital city, you could party with one another. But if you got too close to the capital cities, the guards would attack the people in the party on the opposite side. Guys, I just ported to the Undercity from Dalaran, and look where it put me. So can you show me what Tirisfal looked like before the battle for Lordaeron? So I can have her restore my view of this area. Does this stuff still hurt me? Yes! Oh my gosh. Yo, guys! That almost killed me in 3 ticks and I'm a tank. The blight is real. Oh my lord. Blighted soldier? There's level 110 NPCs here. What on earth? Yo. Look at these guys. What am I missing here? Are they just like... Oh, I think they're in Brill. I think this is Brill, but I'm seeing them phased into my reality. So they're just seeing me like fly through their inn. Up and down through the floors. Yeah, this is the Brill graveyard. You bastards stole my town. Alright, so this was the inn. So that was like the smithy. Oh, wow. So I guess for the Alliance, they probably landed at the shore and their campaign was to push toward the city. Gosh, what are these things? These are like Burning Crusade siege machines. Why did they burn our forest down? It was already like the Plague Lands over here. Seemed unnecessary to do that. If they remove the factions of land ever to play together, they could have the racist with smart factions as political stuff. The Tauren and Night Elves should have just fucked off. What? The Tauren only survived Warcraft 3 because the orcs helped them. They felt, like, committed to the orcs. Oh, shoot, guys, look. This was the blimp tower. Yo, if I take a blimp to Tirisfal from Orgrimmar, does it just, like, dump me out of the sky now? Look up here. We got some bugs here, guys. There's little signs floating up here in the air. So what's over here? Cold Hearth Manor. 110 Tauren Paladin taking into the sights. The Tailor is gone. Oh, hey, Death Guard. What are you guarding? He's still gonna give me instructions. I have a quest there? What? I'll go look at that in a minute. So, the same. that this won't change for them until they do the quest legendary. So new undead will still start here and it will look normal to them. Alright, so oh, I landed in, I touched the blight. So this is where Jaina's ship shot. I don't get it. So they came in the front door. Am I about to die? I'm about to die. Yo, okay. It does not look like there's blight at that spot. Huh. Okay. We're doing a corpse run, guys. Muck died in the newbie zone. Dude, during the scenario, the blight was hitting me for like 2% of my health per second. Now it's like 30. Alliance are sure as hell for doing things. You see towers with cannons and trebuchets on them. Look, I can see braziers floating in the air here. They've got a lot of like little graphical glitches with this phase to work out. Oh man, I've got to get my body and take to the sky like instantly before I die, or I'm gonna die again. Do I get a repair bill from that? No, I did. Okay, I did not get a repair bill from that. That's nice. Blight does not destroy my armor. I feel like as an undead though, as an undead death knight, I should have some blight immunity. Don't really have a circulatory system. That's just me though. Alright. Can I get up here? No. Anti-magic shell! Oh dude, the shell shattered and I still took 62% of my health in damage in tank gear. I don't know if I could have gotten to the air in time as any other class, as a different spec. Alright, so this place is a total no-no zone now? Like, I guess... Oh man, I can see so many mailboxes in the other city. God, what is the word, scorched earth? Like, she freaking did scorched earth policy in here. She made it to where they can't use this capital. She filled the whole place with like a blight atomic bomb. Like, I wonder if I could survive the damage, if I could actually go in there and if the elevators were still running or if they're broken. Yo, I didn't even know we had these towers up here. I've lived here for 10 years and I didn't know this was here. Well, that is interesting. I am curious. Why does it still say I have a corpse there? Remove waypoint. I am curious what this quest is, because I do every quest in the game I come across. Like, I almost collect completed quests. So I am wondering what that is. The sewer entrance. Good question. Let's take a look. Forgot about that. The undead at the Wrathgate were up on the cliff. I didn't really get to see them get hit by it. Yo, this is it, isn't it? It looks like it's caved in. It looks like a big old turd. Looks like a peking turtle. They caved in the side entrance. See what the a scarlet letter is all about. Here's the newbie area. Let's see if the whole zone is phased or if it's just like that chunk. Let's see if I can see new players here. I don't know. There's usually target dummies here. There's no NPCs in the church. A lot of the NPCs are missing, but some are still here. So it's entirely possible that there's just simply no low-level undead players playing right now. It's also possible that this area is part of the phase. Like, right here's where new undead players come out. There's nobody here. I think the phase goes over the whole zone. Brissett agrees with me. And he is all-knowing. All-powerful. Yeah. I feel bad for the NPCs still there. That means they weren't evacuated. They weren't important enough. Alright. What? Do I have to kill the guy? Yo, do you have a letter? Do you guys have a letter? There it is. Oh, that's crazy that that was on the quest. Lieutenant Gebler, how curious that you would decide to take a prisoner, an undead one at that. What were you thinking? Did you think that just because of the prisoner's former status that she would be above the edicts of the Scarlet Crusade? This is most troubling, Gebler. I would remind you that there are penalties for such behavior. I command you to execute the prisoner at once. She is no longer one of us. What? Yo, I don't even know if I can do this quest while it's phased. Why am I blinking rapidly? Yo, am I like going in and out of the phase at Mach 2? What was that? Yeah, I swear I'd already done this quest. Huh. Well, I'll have to do that at some point. Isn't the Darkmoon Fair in town? Oh, that's this weekend. PvP Brawl Wrathy Basin. Pet bonus event ends. PvP Brawl South Surface Terran Mill ends. Ongoing War of Thorns. And Darkmoon... Oh wait, no. The fair is going. It ends this weekend. I need to turn stuff in. Okay. What are these stars? The Trial of Style? Dust off those pauldrons and complete in a fashion and competition of Azerothian proportions. Speak to a transmogrifier in any major city to participate in the Trial of Style. What the hell? Okay, let's go do the other Mogashan quest. Or quest. Farming for a mount. Lots of money. That's that thing. Yeah, I'll unphase the area later. I'll get it done. Oh, lucky! There's Mogashan right there. This will be a short hop, skip, and a jump. So here's one of the mount bosses. It's like only every 15 minutes. Here's another. Do it now! Using half my Arnold vocabulary in one go. She's always dead when I go through this area. You talking about Lillian? Because, it's funny, I think she's actually one of my... I think I made her one of my Death Knight champions. No, I'm thinking of Minerva. Minerva was the one that joined me. Not Lillian. Shaw's always dead when I go through this angry. The Shaw... Oh, Shaw. I thought you said she. Don't be so mean. Alright. Time for some sick money. I'm never going to use this ring. I should throw this in the bank.
Many young Pandaren warriors have vanished into this tomb. Have your wits about you. The Morgul held considerable power over the stones of the earth. Their magic lingers on, even centuries later. A large Wyland seemed to be guarding that door. Tread carefully, lest you break them.
Oh, it lagged killing all those at once. Yo, look at that. I just got like 100 gray items. Look at this bag! Oh my gosh. Woo!
That was close.
No, it wasn't.
The door mechanism seems to have activated with the demise.
New patch just went live for 14. Going to wait for my days off to hate you. You're gonna remember like I hate work days. I don't understand half of that, but I'm happy for you. Vendor trash, ahoy! Muck like away! This part is always kind of buggy. Ah, come on, Spirit, wake up. Oh, had to walk between his legs. That tickled him.
They seem to have awakened a spirit of some kind.
Can't wake up. Wake me up inside.
We have disturbed.
Save me!
Have been disturbed. He cannot be free to escape this prison. You must destroy him.
Calm down. I'll handle it. Apocalypse! Bleh. All the purples. They also released new raid boss. Need to watch the strat for understand what this is new king. I still don't know what you're saying. But if you're happy, I'm happy for you.
This is not the last we have seen of Bane. The Zandalari, ancient allies of the Mole.
Zandalari, playable race very soon.
I'm sorry I did not tell you earlier. These vaults house a weapon of unimaginable power. Stop them. I will stay behind and investigate this dais further.
Ooh, pattern. 2 patterns. Let's see if those sell.
Now you done made me angry.
The voice actor for that troll sounds reminds me of the and if you played StarCraft 2, there was there were 2 ghosts you could choose from. There was Nova and there was the black guy whose name I cannot remember. Tova? I don't know. His voice sounds a lot like this troll, so I wonder if it's the same voice actor. Garajal selects random players to be voodoo dolls. Don't know what you're talking about, bro. But I will take your loot. Money in the bank.
What a shame for us.
What a shame.
But it ain't no tea.
Rogue version shot anger with a lot of fire. Sounds easy. Easy peasy. Yo, I never looked up in here. Some really tall people build this place.
Look here. It is the history of Xian, of the endless shadow, a powerful sorcerer who kept the kingdoms in check through terror and darkness. This looks to be the record of Qian the Merciless, a great conqueror who ruled.
Yeah, I read the rest. I don't play FF14. I'm just not invested.
I've heard tales of this one. Subutai the Swift, well known as a masterful archer
And a genius thief. He stole from the rich and kept everything for himself.
and kept everything for himself. What is this? I've heard nothing of this emperor. Meng the Demented? According to these texts, Meng was the most foul, maniacal ruler to ever abuse the imperial throne.
And now we fight all of these nasty people at once. Come on, bro, wake up.
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah.
Dang, couldn't get enough of the pustules on him. Yeah, I can't even build enough wounds on the guy to summon my apocalypse guys. They too squish. Alright, I'll just do 2. You have angered the Emperor. Aw, yeah. Girdle of Delirious Visions has been added to your collection.
This way.
Yeah, that would be nicer said. It's still shorter than Throne of Thunder. Throne of Thunder has just a lot of running. Well, that after I was since it reset this Friday, I think they're starting Legion content. Legion content was really good. I think they did a great job with the World Quest thing so that daily quests did not get repetitious. I started to say repetible. These daily quests are repetible.
Once, the Mogul enslaved all of the races of I hear a faint humming. It is coming from this direction.
Yo, that panda's fast. We named him Drenosh. In Orc, it means waste of 30 fucking seconds. Dude, it should be 3 minutes. Dude, even when that was current content, that was like... They should have had like the Drenosh line happen. And then after that was when you talk to him and say, let's fight. And then he charges in and gets wrecked. I could totally understand now not developing programming hours to going back and dealing with that. But back then, they should have done that back then. Waiting 3 minutes for a pull was ridiculous. 30 minutes? No. No. I don't. I remember people being bad and wiping, but not 30 minutes.
Feels unlike any we have seen so far.
I don't remember healers being able to last that long. Because of mana.
I have never heard tales of any of this. The Mogul hide
Getting sleepy.
this seems to be a terminal controlling the device. Let's see here.
Hmm. Oh, you do you?
Magnificent. It talks. This seems beyond what we thought the Mogul were capable of.
My voice lines are still the same. Now, this voice actor, very unimpressive.
Oh dear, this could get messy. I will observe from a safer distance.
I will observe. Drawing power. Wrecked. Get off the platform before it breaks. I did once look, and I read from a GM that rolling for bonus loot on this boss does not give you an extra chance to get the mount. So I don't. Deathbringer's Will. Yes, Deathbringer's Will was the one where it would turn like melee DPS into random races that got huge buffs.
I see everything clearly now. The Titan.
We had a hunter in perdition on current. Oh.
The Mogul salvaged them.
Hunters often do have their heads up their butts.
Titan technology to advance.
Yeah, I wasn't in that guild.
We must go.
Alright, now I'll just do this last boss just for the big money. Big money, no whammy, stop! Are you dead yet? As a level I had it. Dude, I have a 110 hunter. I'm just making a jab at myself. You guys know I love pet classes. Band legendary, but he's 33% of my viewers right now. Yeah, it's... I think I've had one stream ever where I was streaming WoW that had really good turnout. Well, not even really good, just decent turnout. I hope it gets better when the new content comes out. I really do. Because it is what I want to do for that period of time. So we'll see. Boop. You're dead. I love this talent. Virulent Plague does 15% more damage over time in half the duration. So it's actually like it does 230% more damage. Where you at, Kurt? There you are. Go get him, Ghoul. Ha! The Ghoul killed him while he had the shield pointed at me. Apocalypse! Woo! Money. Tihan, Scepter of the Sleeping Emperor, has been added to your parents' collection. Weird. Alright. Think I'll attack that. He could have picked a fight with a skeleton, but he probably thought he couldn't take that one. I don't know. Alright. Let's liquidate this Monet. I do like, thank you. All these bands. Money, money, money. Money! Can't do my voice that high. Money! Every time I think of that song, I think of that episode of Family Guy where Brian was singing it while drunk peeing into a bush. Like an indoor plant. Oh, we're getting light. Oh, there we go. Flag spire. Alright, I'll see if this stuff sells in the auction house later. Any new stuff at the table? Yeah, there's a good one. Let's see if we can do that with our current people. Alright, if I want to do this... So my rep with them is... I don't think my rep with them is max, is it? No, it's honored. Definitely want this 1,000 rep then. Hell to the yeah. Gimme. Alright. Shiny pet charm. Alright, I think we'll be pausing there. If anything this Friday I want to check out the Order Hall for Paladins, I want to add here. Dude, the Death Knight class missions, we attacked the Paladin Order Hall. We tried to steal Tyrion Fordring's corpse to make it into a Death Knight. Shit was hot. It was so cool. Dude, look at my champions. We stole the bodies of High Inquisitor Whitemane from the Scarlet Crusade, Nazgrim, who was a dead orc captain. He died in the Siege of Orgrimmar. We stole him from Orgrimmar, pissed off the Horde. We pissed off the Scarlet Crusade. We stole the, let's see, Thessarian was he was an Alliance Death Knight. I think he just joined us. Him and Kultira both did. Taurus Trollbane was an Alliance hero in Stromgarde. We stole his body and pissed off the Alliance. And Darian Mograine, who I think was one of the previous wielders of the Ashbringer. And then we got Kultira, who was like the Horde's first Death Knight. We got Thessarian, who was the Alliance's first Death Knight. And Amalthazad, who's a Lich. I don't remember his story that well. And then Minerva joined us in the patch content. She joined us in like the late expansion. But yeah, we were literally trying to remake the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. And the fourth one was going to be Tyrion. And we couldn't get Tyrion. We killed like half the paladins trying to get him. When they're not in use, they line up out here. But Darian Mograine died in the attempt to get Tyrion's corpse, and so we ended up making Darian the fourth horseman. It was a very... I've done the class campaigns for like 4 classes. None of them held a candle to the Death Knight one. It was so cool. Anyway, going past my normal ending time. To those of you still here and watching, if there's any newcomers here that are not just the 2 people talking to me in chat, thank you for staying. I stream every night from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until about midnight, sometimes with extra streams on the weekend. So if you wish to get notifications for those, hit that follow button to let you know when I go online. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free if you choose to do so. And at the end of every stream, I always raid somebody else. Maybe you'll find another streamer that you like, maybe you won't. But I always try. So if you choose to stay in chat another 60 seconds, you'll see somebody else and see what happens. Otherwise, I'll probably be doing Grim Dawn tomorrow. It's going to be either Grim Dawn or WoW until the expansion hits, and then lots and lots of WoW. I have all next week off of work. I'm going to be streaming the hell out of this. So, except for a few hours when I have to pretend to be a dad, and then I'm going to be back here. So, hopefully see you tomorrow night. Have a good night.